Citi Field in Queens, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Starling Marte. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set. And pitching here today, Carlos Carrasco. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Michael Harris leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 111.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Tapped softly on the ground. McNeil on to first. Out. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vaughn.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
At the belt and fires. Falling behind 2-1. A little bit low. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Ball 1, no strikes. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Check swing went around, and the count is 3-1. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Matt Olson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the 1-0. That's smacked on a line to center. Nimmo makes the grab, and there's 2 away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Saved, not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alvarez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. It's the Braves 0, Mets coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Now it's the power speed combo, Luis Guillorme.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Very high with that one. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
No, that's the ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Good eye right there. The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals.
Ball too high.
And a big swing and a miss. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Alvarez waits on deck. Two outs. And ball four, two aboard.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Still hitless in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Way high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This is again 5 in a row. Francisco Lindor, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Three-0 down. That clips the corner. First and second, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs, bases are full. And now it's even up. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That misses. 2-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Orlando Arcia, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. There's the strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's one down. So here's Murphy now. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a good eye there. No score here in the second. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Three-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Two on, two outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. Strider back to work. That's in there. Here comes a pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
2-0.
That's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now that's smacked to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. So the lineup flips over. Here's Luis Guillorme. He's 0 for 1. Moves to first. And he's back safely. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's a strike. .99 mph to finish him off. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing.
So it seems you've gone and given up on yours.
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Carrasco back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alvarez right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
And that one missing low. The count 2-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Ozuna in his 10th season hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next one is off the plate. And it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
He might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
Ozzie Albies.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. That one is hammered right field. And it's out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Orlando Arcia. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. In the air, left field, down the line. Ortega makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high. The 1-0. Bounced up the middle. Albies jump throw, and he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So man aboard. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. He reached on a walk his first time. That one fouled off. Mauricio starting as the designated hitter, just 21 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. Francisco Lindor up next. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lindor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Lindor tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. Strider with a move to first. Alvarez dives back in safely. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And he deals. Run around to go. He swings and fouls one off. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Runner goes again. Got it by him for the K. Mets leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rosario, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fought off foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And the 2-2. That one just misses. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Up next for Atlanta,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith up and throwing. Peterson, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch. And that's outside. Rosario runs. That one lifted to left. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And here it comes. Right side. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Grissom in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. And it's fouled away. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rosario headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to right, base hit. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens. Now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. And he's already singled in this game. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a foul ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And makes the grab. One down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one misses, and that is ball one. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
2-2.
Goes down looking. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So digging in, Luis Guillorme.
The third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Outside.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball 2.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. Just missed. There's a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Alonso stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's to third, and that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Zips it across, and that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Rosario goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Smith back to work. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. 2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Count.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike two.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And now one away.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch just misses. Grissom, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Matt Olson to bat next. Right-hander kick steals up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Ronnie Mauricio.
The designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
The pitch. And there's a strike. And there's a ball. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Full count.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Here's Francisco Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mets go down quickly. They still find themselves down 6-0. David Peterson on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeff Brigham preparing to come on if needed. Coonrod, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And now the lefty. Ball 1 there. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike. Center field. Brings it in. 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Rafael Ortega stands in. The pitch. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jesse Chavez up and loosening in the pen. Hand getting cranked up as well. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jeff McNeil. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Harris going back some more, out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 6-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider won't go any further, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brad Hand. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 45, Brad Hand.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one out to right. Acuna makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Guillorme. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Good eye right there.
2-0 to count.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Starling Marte up next for the Mets. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jeff Brigham.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Wind to the pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
And now here is Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Rosario at the plate now. That's ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. Strike 1. Hand, multi-time all-star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
The batter, number 10.
Next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
Yeah.
There's a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 6-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Brigham back to work. Brigham, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Righty delivers. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And the righty deals. High in the air, out to right. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. That one is upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that's ball 3. Matt Olson waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Olson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Move to first, and he's back in there. And now the 0-1, and misses inside. The 1-1. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Acuna rounds second on his way to third. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he pumps it a strike. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And another ball. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. Right-handed reliever. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jesse Chavez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now here is Rafael Ortega. First offering misses the mark. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next one misses. 1 and 1. No outs. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Out number two. And the batter now, Luis Guillorme.
The third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. 2-1. And a pitch. And now 1 strike away. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris after it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
I ain't even know you, but you think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find when the devil trying to call your life.